Alright, good morning YouTube. We have Jurassic Monster World, Dino War, if you're looking for it in the Play Store or whatever Apple has. It's another one of Azure games, just like Space Armada, which we have a lot of exciting stuff going on over in Space Armada, but as promised, I'm going to give Space Armada a break while I kind of beef up and make some tweaks over there. So I figured I would kind of showcase this game a little bit. Again, it's an Azure games, so we can expect some heavy server issues. They're notorious. Booting from games, not being able to connect to the server, but when you do get to play, it's a really, really fun game. So here we are. This is the main, kind of your main menu, so to speak. And there's kind of a lot going on. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what's what, and then we'll jump right in. So it starts out with mainly your not owned dinosaurs. This whole game is dinosaurs and guns. Guns, missiles, bombs, rockets, weaponized dinosaurs. So, I mean, you can't not love this game. So it starts out with all the dinosaurs that you don't own. That's their way of saying, hey, look at this. Look what you could have. Buy this. It's another, pay-to-win game, but I'm going to show you the vanilla, non-paid dinosaurs. So these are, they call them D crystals, these little things right here. And you can use these to buy some pretty special guys. Let's see if I can show you one here. So they have like a Carnotaurus, we have the Quetzalcoatlus, Ankylosaurus, or Ankylosaurus, depending on, tomato. And like this guy, the Triceratops Impaler, MK2. They have kind of a beefed up version for the D crystals. You could buy it outright for $50, or let's see if I can find it now. Come on now, I might have this guy. They have a more vanilla version. There we go, the Behemoth, Pentaceratops. You can buy him for the E cells. Whoops, you guys aren't ready for that yet. The E cells, there we go. This is kind of like the normal currency of the game. The E cells are what you use to upgrade your dinosaurs. You can level them up. You use it to upgrade your weapons, so on and so forth. So it starts out with all the dinosaurs you don't own. You can see here an easy tab for all the dinosaurs you do own, and it gives you a quick rundown of their hit points, their speed. That damage that you see right there is not the actual damage that your weapons are going to do in the game. That is your bite damage. If you get close enough to the enemy's dinosaurs, your dinosaurs will actually attack them, like you bite them. And that's how much damage your bite attack will do. Just like with this guy. Some of these dinosaurs, like you see my Vulture Mark IV here, the Pteranodon, they also have not only hit points, but they have armor. So most weapons, you have to penetrate the armor first. So once that armor runs out, then it starts taking away from the hit points. Just like in other games, like where robots and stuff and starships, you have shields. Some of them have armor. The Quetzalcoatlus here that I have, he's entirely mech. So he's not like the Pentaceratops here where he's alive, so he has health. He's entirely mech, so instead of armor, where did it go? My armor guy. Instead of armor, he has shields. And then instead of health, he has armor. So it's just kind of swapping out the terms there, but basically the shield is the equivalent to armor. And the armor is equivalent to hit points. You still have speed, your bite damage. The range is how close you have to get in order to actually attack with your bite damage there. And then the different dinosaurs have different abilities, which we can get into in a little bit. I'll give you a brief rundown. Here's some abilities. We have regeneration, so he can regenerate some armor. Stun, pretty self-explanatory. And some of these dinosaurs, it's considered a special ability, but anytime you have a flying dinosaur, they have flight as an ability. So you can switch between like walking on the ground, which they are so slow, let me tell you, or flight, which you're better off with anyway. And then when you select your critter here, your dinosaur, it shows the weapons that you currently have equipped. So this guy can only hold 2 weapons, and my Quetzalcoatlus is kind of my long range guy. He has the heavy weapon, the R-27 Deluge there, which is kind of like a mortar, fires from far away. The closest I can be is 750 meters. And then same with the arrow. It's kind of like a sniper rifle. The star down here next to owned, not owned, the star are your favorite dinosaurs. These are my favorites. This is my main team here. I have the Utah Raptor. He's pretty fast. Decent bite damage, and his equipment, he's got a bunch of light weapons here. He's got a light rocket launcher, and a couple other light weapons, but his abilities, he can stun, so he gets up close, he stuns you, and then he bites you, and you fire your close range weapons. And he has jump, which helps to get over obstacles, or you can use it to try to break a target lock. So this way he's not taking as much damage. Again, he's entirely mech, so he has a shield, which is currently at 33,000, and then 50,000 armor. So these are my favorite guys here. I favor the flyers because I feel like it gives you a supreme tactical advantage on the battlefield. You can literally fly over any and all obstacles, and while the other dinosaurs, like the Utah Raptor or Brontosaurus, well, they're battling it out on the ground, you're up in the air and you're taking them out from above. The Brontosaurus is another one of my long range guys. He has a pretty unique ability. These are all the equivalent of like sniper rifles. They can fire as far away as 750 meters. And he has an ability called Weapon Swap and Area of Effect Disarm. And since he's so slow, it's a special ability for him to sprint. So his sprint is so he can move quickly and get out of the way. The Area of Effect Disarm is kind of self-explanatory, but basically if you have another dinosaur coming at you and he's getting real close because you're real slow, you can disarm him, and then you can use your sprint ability and try to get out of the way and hope that your teammates can cover your butt on the way out. Weapon Swap, he can only use 3 weapons at a time. See, he has 3 guns on that side and 3 guns on this side. He can only have 3 one side active at a time. So Weapon Swap is like, and you'll see this in one of the upcoming battles, but you fire one set, and then you can switch your weapons and fire the other set. And again, the abilities have a cooldown, so while your weapons are cooling down, your abilities cooling down, and then you can just keep swapping back and forth. So he's kind of a unique guy there. A lot of people use him as a sniper, or they will try to use him as a long-range tank. They keep him in the back, and they fire a lot of mortars, rocket launchers, and that kind of stuff. Because the Brontosaurus, if he gets up close into a dogfight, things aren't going to go well. He moves too slow, and the weapons that you can put on him, they just do not have a lot of damage output. So your riders here, you can buy more riders for those D crystals. And as it says there, the more riders you have, the more dinosaurs you can spawn into battle. I only have 6 because honestly these battles are kind of fast and furious, and they only give you so many points per team. So usually once you hit like 15, I think it is, the match is over. You know, and it's not just you playing, you've got, you know, other people on your team. So I think there's up to 5 people, and if each person has 5 dinosaurs, you know, that's 25 dinosaurs, and the other team only has to kill 15. So these battles are kind of fast, a little quicker paced. So I really don't see the point in getting more than 6 riders. I've only got 6 riders because in this game I haven't put as much time into it as I want. So my dinosaurs may or may not hold up well, but we shall find out. And let's hop into a battle here. You may have noticed I changed my handle on YouTube. I've noticed most of the games that I play, I love the Mad Hatter character. I feel like he's a really undervalued Disney character. But the Mad Hatter has such a backstory and a history. And I feel like not a lot of people really know him or his story, and I love him. So most of my games are, you know, my handle in the game is the Mad Hatter. So I went ahead and changed the YouTube handle, so it's no longer Anubis. For those of you that are following, watching, whatever, I am now the Captain Mad Hatter. All right, so that was taking way too long. Let's try again. Azure Games. And their notorious server issues. Here we go. Alright, let's see if we can actually get into a game here. Oh, come on, guys. You can do it. Like I said, this company has a lot of server issues, and frequently, but when you do get to play, it's a really, really fun game. Like I said, dinosaurs and weapons and weaponized dinosaurs. I mean, you can't not have fun when you play this game. Team deathmatch. Alright, so we will start out with this guy. We'll go ahead and battle. There we go. Alright. Now, I usually stick low to the ground just at first. Stay out of the range of any snipers. Anybody looking to take out flyers. It's also very deceptive because the other team will see me close to the ground and assume that I'm a ground dinosaur until, oh, look at that. And there we go. We're now within range. We're going to help him take him down. Do you see that gray bar down there on that dinosaur? That gray bar is armor. The blue bar is health, or shields. I apologize. So whoever is down there, whatever dinosaur they have, it is a mech dinosaur. So his health has been replaced by armor, and his armor has been replaced by shields. And we're going to use stealth here, go into stealth mode, because we're taking some damage. Come on, come on. There we go. We got past his shields, and now we're doing damage to his armor. And he is not happy about that. Oh, somebody sniped us out of the air. Oh, taken down by, what was that, a T-Rex? Oh my gosh. Okay, alright, so next we'll throw in a long-range guy here. We'll try the Quetzal. Come on, there we go. And I have my weapons set to auto-fire. So this way, as soon as I lock on, we can start firing right away here. You see our shields are recharging. It's automatic. Yeah, they got a sniper over there. I would love to take that guy out. Let's zoom in so we can get a better view of who's sniping us out of the air. We're going to regenerate some health here. Build up our armor back. Okay, let's zoom out. Whoever's sniping us is pretty decent. I like that in this game, in order to use your abilities, it doesn't cost anything special. It's just kind of a built-in feature to your dinosaur. So you don't have to have any special power cells or any kind of, you just got to wait out the obscenely long cooldown. And they finally took us out. Okay. All right. I'm gonna risk it and go with the Pteranodon. Ah, shoot. We're losing this battle, guys. There we go. Come on. There we go. Lock onto this guy. Let's get a little closer. Ah, the match is over. Dang. Just waiting for this to catch up with the server. Yeah, see, look there. Yep. Yeah, of course. Restoring connection to the game server. A network error. Yeah, there it is. Azure Games, guys. But I mean, that was pretty fun, right? I mean, like I was saying, if you can actually get in the games, if you can actually get in, they are a lot of fun. So that one guy that took me out first, he had a T-Rex. That's either 14,000 D crystals or $100. There we go. That's the winner. But if you can save up the D crystals, look at his ability. Look at this. He has reflect all damage to the attacker. So if you're really taking a beating and you activate that ability, your enemies are killing themselves. In addition to whatever damage you're dishing out. This guy looks fun. I love the flyers. I absolutely love them. And what I would really like, this guy and this guy. Yeah, they will, they can do some serious damage here. Alright, so let's see if we can get back in. And what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to try to show you some of the ground units. I really didn't, I threw out my flyers, which, like I said, I tend to favor the flyers, but that's just me. Different strokes for different folks and all that. But we'll see some, I'll throw out my ground units and we'll do a ground battle real quick. Just so you can see what it's like when you really get into the thick of it, if we can connect. Come on, guys. I know you can do it. We are so close. Come on. Yeah, look at that. Full bars. 4G data blasting away there, sending and receiving. Yeah, no internet. Oh. Alright, so I'm going to have to get in touch with their tech support and see what we can't get worked out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment, whatever makes you happy. And I'll see if we can't jump back in for some ground battles later on.